Hello there, Veena here from digitalaccesspass.com, and in this video I'll show you how you can export your members from DApp. So visit DApp Members Manage page and it will bring up a page like this. You'll find an option to export members here. Click on it and you will see all the options that are there to export members. So it's going to export all the information related to all of your members, including the products that they have, their access start date, end date, and all of that. You can select any one of these criteria. So for example, say that you want to export members that have access to certain products but do not have access to some other products. You can do that and you can say, I want to only export users who have opted in to my email list. And you can also select access start date, end date. So only members whose access start and end date is between these two dates, DApp will only export those members. So there are several options you can choose from for your export. So there are a few things you need to do before you click on this export to CSV, before you start your export. So let's take a look at some of the things that you should do before you export. So visit the DApp system job queue. It will bring up a page like this, and here click on delete jobs in error. So if there are any old jobs that are stuck in the queue, it's going to clear those jobs. So be sure to click on delete jobs in error so it clears those stuck jobs from the queue. And once you have done this, so now go back to export members. Here you can select the criteria, click on search, and then just look at the results, see if it looks right to you. And if it does, click on export to CSV. So when you click on export to CSV, DApp will queue the export job. The reason DApp does not generate the CSV file instantly is because if you have hundreds or thousands of users, browser will time out and export will not be correct. So that's why DApp uses the cron job to create the CSV file. So the way it works is you select your criteria for export, click on search, check the results, make sure it looks fine, click on export to CSV, and DApp will submit this export job to the queue. So if you head over to the job queue, you will find the job there. So the DApp cron will run once every hour as long as you have configured it in your web hosting cPanel in the cron tab. If you have the cron job running once every hour, then it's going to run at the top of the hour. And you will see here at the top, it says last cron run status. So if the cron is not running, it's going to show you a warning here. So check the date and the time and make sure your cron is running every hour. So when the cron runs at the top of the hour, it's going to complete this job and give you the CSV file. And when the cron completes, the status will change to completed, and the payload, this what you see here, it will be replaced by the actual CSV file that has the exported user information. Here, I'm not going to wait for the cron to run because I want to show you how this works. So I am going to run the cron manually. So let me show you how you can run the cron manually. If you want to run the cron manually, type in whatever is your domain name /dap/dap-cron.php, and when you visit this page in a browser, wait for it to complete, and when it completes, it's going to show you a blank page, which is good. So now go back to your DApp system job queue, click on search again, so it will refresh this page, and now you can see here it says completed the export successfully. So the job that was there with the status of new has changed to status of C, which is complete, and comments, you can see it says completed it successfully. Now here is your CSV file URL. You can copy this, visit this in a browser, and it will download the CSV to your desktop. So really simple steps. First thing you need to do is visit DApp system job queue, delete all the jobs that are in error, then go to DApp Members Manage page, click on export members, select your export criteria, click on search, check and make sure everything looks okay. Click on export to CSV. It will submit a job to your job queue. Visit DApp system job queue. Make sure your cron is running once every hour. Wait for the top of the hour for the cron to run. When it runs, it's going to complete the export job and give you CSV, and status should be C for completed. Comment should say it has completed it. Then this is the CSV file. If you don't want to wait for your cron to run at the top of the hour, and if you don't have thousands of users, you can run cron manually. And to do that, visit whatever is your domain name /dap/dap-cron.php in a browser. Visit that page, and when it completes it, it will show you a blank page, which is good. Now go back to the DApp system job queue, and the job should complete. And that's it. So it's pretty easy, and you can export all of your user data, user product information, and all of that using the DApp export feature. I hope this helps. My name is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.